Good morning, guys. It's actually afternoon. Not that I got up late, like I've actually done a lot today, but I just took like my post-workout shower and now I'm going to start getting ready for the day, for filming, and then I think I'm doing something later, so we're kind of getting ready for all of that at once. I'm gonna bring you through a little like at-home like facial kind of. I wanted to talk to you guys about this AMIRO firming and lifting device, so I'm going to be showing you this today. They are also the sponsors of our video today, so thank you so much. This is a great addition to facial yoga and facial exercises, which can really help with anti-aging, sagging, just your skin firmness, everything like that. Very lightweight and portable, and honestly just looks very chic and like modern. And this is just a great way to upgrade your at-home skincare routine. This basically stimulates collagen production, so when the radio frequency is used, it can diminish 29.2% of smile lines and 32.6% of fine lines through that collagen stimulation, which is what makes your skin look plump and youthful. It also uses gentle microcurrent therapy, which is going to help a lot with that morning puffiness and just basically helping and making your face look more snatched. It has a red infrared light, which enhances your skin's elasticity and revitalizes even your skin's deepest layer. And then it also has a red LED light, brightens your skin, and improves in microcirculation. So this has all of those 4 features in this one device. And the head of this is completely flat, which is actually AMIRO's patented design. So it just fits your skin really nicely, and it just makes it really easy to use as well as clean. I'm actually going to first shave my face using one of these facial razors, and then we're going to use that. Oh my god, again.
So the 4 treatments that I just described act as a quadruple effect on your facial layers, allowing a visible facelifting in both the short term and the long term while improving skin texture. And you guys are about to see, this really did lift my whole face and just snatch me right up. It was amazing.
So I don't know if you guys can tell, I'm getting a little more balanced, but this, I just did this side. I definitely feel like it looks more lifted.
So as you can see, and I hate that the before and after is like on the wrong sides, if you know what I mean. It's not chronological, but you can see the after is so much more lifted and snatched looking, and I feel like it's very subtle, but I definitely notice a difference. And now since editing this, I've used this like a good handful of times, and I can confidently say this has made the biggest difference in my skincare routine, especially on nights or on mornings where I wake up feeling puffy from the night, or just like I need a little extra snatched. And I feel like the proof is really here. Like, it looks so much more lifted.
What do y'all think? At first I was on the wrinkle fading and anti-aging mode, but then I changed it to the firming and lifting mode because that's just like the type of time I'm on today. You know, I have my hair up, I want to look sleek and snatched. I definitely feel like that did it, bro. That was a new face razor. It definitely kind of fucked up. Okay, so I'm going to do this side now. The gel definitely helps, and this basically just feels like you're smoothing this on your skin, but then sometimes there'll be like a little, not prickle like needly, but like just a little like prickle. So I'm kind of treating it like a gua sha, like going along my bone structure and stuff. And I'm not getting too close to the eye area, but I'm doing like around the eye to really get that snatched look. Oh my god, why do I like already see a difference? Wait, y'all see that? It just says to wipe this on a clean cloth and then to rinse the rest of the gel off and continue with normal skincare. So I already washed my face, so I'm just gonna wash this off and then do like a serum, moisturizer, SPF. On my coffee getting condensation. This is like a moisturizing. Serum. This eye cream that's just very like, I feel like it literally has like sparkles in it, I don't know, but it's very like brightening. Obviously there's like benefits to eye cream at night and how it's more like anti-aging and stuff. Moisturizing cream. And then for the rest of the day, like I said, I need to film or like add some clips to a couple brand deals. They requested edits. Anyway, my sister and I are getting ready to go to a gallery opening night, and then we're going to this sushi place called Moko. They invited me and a guest, shout out sis, to come try their 18-course meal. So I'm excited. Just having a glass of wine before. It's 5 p.m. so cheers. If I'm gonna drink wine, I really like a red wine, like a Cab Sav. It just makes me feel the most like chic. White wine's okay, but I don't know. So I'm really excited. I just got ready. I was gonna do like I was trying to do like a model off-duty bun and
To all my girlies with thick hair out there, you can relate. It is so hard to just do an effortless, messy bun because it just looks like I did a sloppy job messing my hair because there's just so much of it. I mean, I'm grateful to have thick hair. I'm not trying to flex on anybody. For those cute little model off duty, I can't do it. Like, I can do a slick back. It has to be a slick bun or I just have to wear it down. So it's just, you know. I like this front slick part though. I'm gonna try to do just like natural makeup but with a brown on the lid, a brown shadow on the lid. And then this, I don't have my full fit on, but I'm wearing this dress. It's actually my sister's. Let me see if I can show you. A lot of you have been really liking the fits lately, so thank you so much. She's cute. I like how it's like body fitting, but then it's still a little flowy at the bottom. Strapless. I'm gonna wear my white pointy open toe like sandal heels from Zara with this. I don't know where this is from. It's giving like just a random store online. I'm gonna add my rings, like 3 little gold rings, maybe a bracelet, but the jewelry is minimal. And yeah, I really do need some new clothes. I need to list a bunch of clothes on Poshmark. But thank you to everyone who has been complimenting the fits, because I just feel like we've come a long way, you know? I feel like my style has definitely changed a lot and I like what it is becoming. So I just want it to continue in that direction, you know? We literally need to leave like now because it's gonna take like an hour to get there-ish. And then it's gonna take like 30 minutes. I mean, we don't really need to be at the gallery thing for that long. That was just kind of like something fun to do before. Yeah, I'll probably wear like a white button down or something over this on the train. But yeah, in the meantime, I'm just gonna wait for my sister to get ready and drink my wine. Okay, so this is like the fit train edition. I can walk in a heel, okay? And I only wear small heels, so I can always like walk in the train in them. This is just for the cover up. It's like obviously cuter without this on. I don't love the bag, but it just like matched to this. I don't even love wearing it across the body like this, but for the train, you know. My favorite part is the snatched hair in the front. Okay, we have to go. Come on.
You're too yeah. How you been, It's been awesome.
Do you have room? Wait, say it at the same time as me. Do you have room for 2 little girls? Ready? Do you have room for 2 little girls?
Oh my god!
I think this might be sparkling apple cider. We just had a wine, went to a gallery. So cute, love to be there. I'll see you later. Bye, Mom. Almost got ran over.
Now we go to the restaurant. We're a restaurant. After a sparkling wine. What? So I'm just doing my makeup for the day. I was just live on TikTok for a little and I was like, you know, let me just chat to the vlog. It's been really rainy this past week. Not boring, but like cozy. Like I'm kind of glad to just chill. I'm just getting ready to shoot some content for TikTok. I have some products I need to film videos with and I just haven't done my makeup in a couple days. So I wanted to just get ready. On my live though, we were talking about just like people who talk a lot. And I think something I realize more and more as I get older, and something like a statement that I really live by is basically, you know, talk is cheap and you don't need to talk about something like so much when you are already about it. So I feel this like with myself a lot, as far as like with Instagram even, and like taking pictures, trying to make it seem like I have a certain body type or whatever. I just used to post stuff that I would like never post now, and it's like I feel like I was kind of trying to prove something, and now it's like I know what I look like, I like how I look, how my body looks, and I take way less photos. Even like selfies, like I don't know, it's like you'll see me in real life, you know. It's kind of almost like opposite of what you might think, you know. If someone's always talking about like how much money they have, or like really just hyping up like something, it's like, okay, like what are you trying to prove? And I think especially just with social media, you know, you're bound to run into that type of energy. That's something I feel like that definitely, I mean, like, I had heard that when I was younger, but I feel like it's definitely something that just means a lot more, sticks with me a lot more now. Then we were talking about Tumblr, and yeah, I really miss Tumblr. Like, I know it still exists and stuff, but there is nothing like that I mean, I feel like for me, like before 2014, Tumblr was kind of a more of a like dark place, but like 2015, 2016, it was such just an aesthetic, like inspiring, like inspo mood board place for me. And like that was also really fun, just, I don't know, as like a hobby or like just in an artistic way. I was just always like taking pictures of stuff, like not even of myself, I mean I was, but like of other stuff too, always looking for like that aesthetic and like trying to find a specific mood, and that was like so fun to me. Now when I post on IG, I kind of do more of that because I post myself a lot less, so it's very much like ambiance, food, a little this, little that, which is kind of like how my IG used to be back then, and then of course how my Tumblr used to be. But yeah, so I just think it's interesting like how social media changes over time, just my own relationship to it. Like I don't really be having much to say. I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing. Dude, they have been doing something upstairs like all morning, and it's like, it's so annoying because I'll hear footsteps and it sounds like someone's gonna walk into my room, but then it's like upstairs and now they're like drilling. Not to get like too deep, I mean, fuck it, we can. I feel like I've been thinking a lot about the past recently. Maybe it's a Cancer season, but I feel like also I always have the most vivid memories just of past years in the summer, because I feel like that's just when, you know, most of us are doing the most stuff. We're out and about, like that's usually when I'm making the most memories. In the winter, I'm not really making that many new memories usually. I've had this like weird feeling. Let me know if you've ever felt this, like if maybe you moved to a new place, or like, I don't know, maybe you went to college far from home. But sometimes I'll have this feeling of like wanting to go home. I don't mean like in this specific feeling, it's like, I don't mean home like where I grew up. I don't mean home like LA. I mean, and obviously like I miss both those places from time to time, but there's just this, it's like this other feeling of like, oh my god, I want to go home. And then it's like, but I don't mean either of those places. And so like, what is that called? It's almost like being nostalgic, but it's like, okay, I don't literally want to go back in time. Like it's not like I'm like, oh my god, I miss that so much, I want to go back to that. But it's just kind of like this weird, I don't really know if I've ever felt this before. Y'all see from my trajectory, I feel like I'm a very like structured routine person, but like I will pick up and like move states away from home. I will move across the country. I will pick up and go on a trip to another continent like by myself. Those are big things, and I feel like these past few months, although they've been like so exciting and cool, it's like, bro, I need to like remind myself like this was like a big life change and like transition. And I just think when I first moved to LA, like that first year, y'all remember me and Sonia's Hollywood apartment, and like how it took however many years to finally feel like settled in LA and like, okay, I know like where things are, I know the spots, I feel like actually settled. So I don't know, I've just been feeling like so many new things over the past few months, and it's like sometimes a little overwhelming, and I feel like Cancer season is just amplifying that. But I mean, it's fine, like happy with my decision all, but it's just kind of interesting to like notice things that come up, and like it's a trip, man. Like life's a trip. I think it's so important to remind yourself that like one day this era of your life, it doesn't necessarily have to be like today, but like in general, this era of your life, like you're gonna look back at this as like a time, at least that's what I do. Like I'll be like, oh, this era, like and I forget what book I read that in, but it was like sometimes the best way to remind yourself to be grateful, or to just remind yourself to live in the moment, is to think of it as already in the past. And so I just know I'll always think back to this like first summer living in New York is like so iconic, even though it's been like, I mean, it's been iconic for sure, but it's also just been like so much. I mean, we're having a ball, you know, like don't get me wrong. Like I'm gonna use one of these Kimchi Beauty lip liners, and I need to film a TikTok. Which one do I want to use? Hello?
Yeah, what you doing?
Doing my makeup.
Huh?
Doing my makeup.
Oh, pretending makeup?
Yep. Okay, my phone's been doing this thing, side note, but when I'm already on the phone, like on a FaceTime or a regular call, TikTok has on this day,
Guys, I'm gonna screenshot this and insert it just so you can see, like, this is so funny. Like, just this side by side of like me. Was this me a year ago? Probably. I look so different. Okay, anyway, my phone's been doing this glitchy thing and I need to get a new phone case and a new thing. I know these so much. I hate it. It's so annoying. So if someone else calls me when I'm already on a call, it will fail both the calls, like, automatically. Or no, I think it's if I decline the incoming call, it will fail both the calls. So I have to call whoever back. It's like so annoying. It's been happening the past like month. I think I need to update my phone. Maybe that'll help, but yeah. So I'm using, I can tell y'all, the Kimchi Beauty lip liner in Honey. I thought it was gonna be a little darker, more brown, but it's okay. It's still a cute color. And then I'm using the Fenty gloss in Sweet Mouth. Let me know if you guys want like chit chat, get ready with me, like makeup tutorial. I feel like whenever I do those, sometimes they do okay. I don't know. I am planning on doing a mukbang, like roommate Q&A, sister Q&A with my sister. We just have been busy this past week, so we haven't had a chance to film it, but that's definitely on the agenda. Like, hopefully we can do that tomorrow. We were supposed to do it yesterday. Didn't have time. Today we're not gonna have time. We have plans. So yeah, but I like how my makeup turned out. The setting spray is still drying. But yeah, it just looks very like fresh, natural, summery, like cute. I'm glad I didn't do any liner. Like, it just looks very fresh and natural, and the lip is cute. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. I know there wasn't that much content, but y'all, it's just been super, hasn't been chill lately. So let me know what you want to see more of, and don't forget to follow me on TikTok because I've been posting a lot more on there, and I've been going live just doing my makeup, or if we're pre-gaming I'll go live. It's really fun. You can hang out with me, sometimes my sister. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out the sponsor of today's video, and I will see you next time. Bye everyone.